Hi. Every year in the US, 50,000 people die of vaccine preventable deaths. This is very, very disheartening since that is like the safest way to be prevented of diseases. Today, I'd like to talk to you about the historical and present laws for mandatory vaccinations and also pros to getting vaccinated. So let's start with the historical and present laws. These I found with the Congressional Research Services. The first law was enacted in 1809 in Massachusetts for the smallpox vaccination. Every state has a law requiring children be vaccinated before going to school. Every state is able to police this themselves, so every state will have a different vaccination schedule for children. In 1827, Boston was the first city to require smallpox vaccination in school-age children. More recent vaccination laws are due to the measles outbreak of the 60s and 70s. Most kids get the measles, mumps, and rubella shots. Some states require a preschool student to get influenza vaccinations. This is also for healthcare workers. Maybe if you work at a school, this may be mandatory for employment. Virginia and the District of Columbia require female college students to get the HPV vaccine. HPV has been known to cause breast cancer. Even though mandatory, many states provide exemptions for medical, religious, and philosophical reasons. The main reason is if a child is going to have an adverse effect to this shot, maybe they're allergic to something, then there will be an exemption. Pros for mandatory vaccinations. Now, this is according to the National Foundation of Infectious Disease. Vaccine preventable diseases have not gone away. Even though we have vaccines for them, you don't see them hardly ever. They're still out there, so we still need the vaccines. Vaccines will help keep you healthy. Throughout your life, you're asked to do different vaccines, whether you're a child, a teenager, or an adult. Vaccines are one of the most convenient and safest preventative care measures available. The FDA puts vaccines through rigorous tests to make sure that they're safe. Vaccinations can be the difference between life and death. This is very true for, as we've seen with the COVID virus. Vaccinations can save your family and friends. When my grandson was small, we did the whooping cough vaccination to make sure he was safe. Vaccines save children's lives. The CDC estimated vaccinations have prevented 419 million deaths, or 419 million illnesses, 26.8 million hospitalizations, and 936,000 deaths just in children. That's not even including adults. There are so many more pros than cons for mandatory vaccinations. These are the references that I have used for this side of my report. I hope you enjoyed the pros. Thank you. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to ask.